Hello everybody, this is G54023 with another gun review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Magnum Research Desert Eagle, chambered in 44 Magnum. To show you guys, unloaded magazine, unloaded gun. This is by far my favorite gun out of my collection. The 44 Magnum is very controllable. It's a beast. It's a chunk of iron. It weighs roughly 5 pounds, loaded with 8 rounds of 44 Magnum. This is a satin nickel finish. Fairly rare finish. I haven't seen a whole lot. You know, you see a lot of brushed chrome, the mirror chrome, matte chrome. This is a satin nickel. In my opinion, very good looking gun. I do plan to change the grips on these. I want to get a Hogue grip just to get a little bit better grip on the gun. I did have some problems with it when I first got it. It kept wanting to jam on me. I believe it was a lot to do with the ammunition I was using. I was using Winchester white box 44 Magnum ammo. I did send it back to Magnum Research because I could not get it to stop jamming. Magnum Research's customer service was excellent. They received the gun, they had it back to me. It took them a little while, but that was when they had a lot of orders and stuff for I guess the military or whatnot, and they got it back to me in a fairly decent amount of time. It took them about a month or so, but they were always friendly, always give me an update. Just overall excellent customer service. It came back, it functions perfectly now. Unless I use white box Winchester ammo, it's for some reason it does not like that. It's pretty temperamental on that stuff. But I've shot Magtex, Fiocchi, Remington. Everything seems to feed extremely well through this gun now. They did take a burr off of the bolt, I guess. Got through quality control, but now that it's back, I have not had any problems with it. Very accurate. The barrel is chrome lined. It's got a polygonal rifle barrel, which you do not see a whole lot of. I believe the only ones that I've seen are the Baby Eagle, the one that I did a review on, which is also the Jericho 941. I know it does have a polygonal rifle barrel, which does increase accuracy, but very easy to take down. It is gas operated, so it tends to get a little dirty, but pop the mag out. You see a button on this side, which you already watched my takedown video, but take it down. It's very simple. Field strip pretty much. In my other video I do go in a little more in depth, taking the bolt out and everything, so check that out. But your gas piston needs to go in a certain way. Make sure that little hole's there so that this little protrusion can fit inside that hole, and just basically slide it back together. And flip that switch. Like I said, very good gun. I wouldn't trade this gun for anything in the world. This is by far my favorite gun in my collection. I bought this probably 2 years ago at a small little gun shop in a little town in the Midwest. I got this gun for right at $1,500 with tax. That is the cheapest I found it. Other places I looked, this particular gun and this particular finish was running right around $1,700, but I found it for about $200 or $300 less at a little gun shop. So I always stress shopping around, you know. But this does come with a little Magnum Research 5-in-1 tool. This is a little a reamer tool for your gas chamber to ream that out. You want to make sure you keep that nice and clean so it keeps functioning properly. This end is for taking out your firing pin and your bolt and all your internal parts. The grips do come off fairly easy. This little hole down here, you can use your 5-in-1 tool, push that in, and you have to get your fingers underneath the front side of the grips here, and they pop right off. But overall, fantastic gun after I got it back from Magnum Research. I was a little frustrated when I first got it because of the jamming problem, but like I said, a lot of it probably had to do with the ammo I was using. But if you're thinking about buying one and you know how to handle a firearm, get you one. Trigger pull is absolutely awesome. It is a single action only, so you do have to cock the hammer or cycle the slide. Ambidextrous thumb safes, which are a little hard to begin with, but once you get them broke in, they work pretty good. For as big a gun as it is, it does fit well in the hand. My hands are about medium sized, but I have no problems holding on to this gun. This gun does come in 3 different calibers now. This is a Mark 19. There's the Mark 1 and the Mark 7. The Mark 7 has a smaller dovetail on the top of the barrel. The Mark 19 has the 1-inch with the indentations for a scope or a red dot or whatever you want to put on there. They do make adjustable sights for this gun. Magnum Research sells them. You can get Pro Mags. This is a Pro Mag magazine for it. You can get them for around $25–30 bucks. Or you can get them from Magnum Research. I believe they're around $40 for the same finish as your gun. 3 different calibers are 357 Magnum, 44 Magnum, and the 50 AE. 50 AE I hear is about 60% more recoil than the 44 Mag. So I mean, 44 Mag is probably the best round in my opinion for the money and the knockdown power. Yeah, the 50 AE in my opinion is just a little too much unless you're going to be doing some serious big game hunting or anything like that. For target shooting, it's so expensive to shoot. I think for a box of 20 it's right around $35 to $40 a box, where you can get 50 plus rounds for that price in the 44 Magnum, or even cheaper in 357 Magnum. The earlier versions were chambered in the 440 Corbon and the 41 Magnum, as well as all of the other 3. The 50 AE didn't come till pretty late, but 44 Magnum's got plenty of knockdown power. It comes in a lot of different finishes. The black oxide is probably the more popular. The chrome comes in matte chrome, brushed chrome, mirrored chrome. Comes in satin nickel. There's a titanium nitride, I believe it's called. It's kind of a purplish color. It also comes in gold and a gold tiger stripe, which is pretty cool looking, but pretty spendy. Well over $2,000 for that one, I believe. But anyway, awesome gun. If you can, go get you one. You'll have a lot of fun with it. That being said, be safe and have fun, guys.